No, 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 no. Claressa Shields releases the full Alycia Baumgardner diss track, and I got an initial reaction. I wasn't even planning on doing a video right now, but I just seen, actually one of you guys sent me the post, and it's bad. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, not gonna play the track for copyright reasons. However, I'll put a link to this weak ass song in my description. Horrible. It's atrocious. Now, for starters, she just released it. This girl is insane, in my opinion. Look what it says. It says, this is the description. This girl, something is not registering. I believe that, right? So here's the description. Release date, like it's this big real rollout, but whatever. Artist, Claressa Shields. Performer, Claressa Shields. Huh? Like literally, the song is like 1 minute and 15 seconds. Isn't the artist probably going to be the performer? Right? Then it says vocals, Claressa Shields. Okay, so you're the artist, performer, and you're doing the vocals. This is not like the Bodyguard soundtrack where, you know, Whitney Houston, lead vocal, maybe you got some background singer. You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this? Artist, Claressa Shields. Performer, Claressa Shields. Vocals, Claressa Shields. Composer, lyricist, Claressa Shields. Songwriter, Claressa Shields. Composer. Like, what are you, Hans Zimmer? Danny Elfman? Mozart? Like, who do you, like, what is going on? And finally, it says producer Sean 2 Miles. So off rip, we're off to a horrible start, right? You're making it like you did all these different duties on a bum ass 1 minute, 15 second song or so. Artist, performer, lead vocalist, right? Person in the booth, in the studio, Claressa Shields. Like, it's you. Okay, we get it. It's your song. So that was already red flags. It's giving who's the top 5 dead or alive. Dylon. I spit hot fire. Dylon. And Dylon, right? Is giving Dylon, and some more Dylon, right? So we're already off to a bumpy start. And then I looked on her actual YouTube page, right? Because the post someone sent me, it said available on all platforms. So initially I have Spotify, so I checked Spotify. And I was like, you know what? Let me go on YouTube, see if she did a music video or something. And it's not on her page, but it's under Claressa Shields' topic. And peep this. What does that say? Comments are turned off. Bruh. You're out of here, dude. Claressa Shields' topic. You didn't even put it on your page. And you turn the comments off. Huh, Rissa? This is not a real artist. Because a real artist has to be able to embrace criticism, you know, good, bad, indifferent. You have to put your art on display and let the public judge it. So this goes to everything I've been telling you about this girl. Bully behavior, narcissistic traits, right? Needs a bunch of validation, needs a bunch of yes men and women around her at all times to validate the move she's making. Can't take criticism. Her own sister did a rant because they were beefing or are beefing or whatever's going on there. And in that, the sister said, you don't like when people stand up to you. You don't like when people tell you you're in the wrong, and so on and so forth. This is everything I said. And for a person like Claressa Shields constantly saying like, oh man, everybody lying. They all lying on me. They lying on the quote, blah, blah, blah. You don't do a good job of proving people wrong with the stuff that they're saying, right? People say you're thin-skinned, you can't take criticism. You call it all lies and a paid hate train, but real talk, you prove us right. Everybody's saying this stuff. Now, again, I don't know what her support system is like, but in my opinion, it's trash because they got this girl out here looking every bit of a fool. And I believe it's rage bait. Like you're trying to rage bait, clickbait, and engagement farm. And at this point, it is just reeking of desperation. The song is horrible. I don't see this being a summer bop or anything that people can actually play and comfortably ride around their car to, you know, unless you're doing it purely to laugh and make fun of it. But it was that bad. I highly encourage you to click the link in the description, go to Spotify, click the link, whatever you need to do, listen to the song, and then come back to this video and let me know what you think. This is highly embarrassing. Highly embarrassing. So we heard the 10-second snippet yesterday, trying to build hype. That was horrible. The song is actually worse than I anticipated. There's a point later in the 1 minute track. Like, who does a 1 minute track? You're doing TikTok songs at this point. An Instagram reel song. That ain't no full length song, right? And it just shows you're not really good at rapping. You could only come up with that small of a verse. I don't even know if you spit 16. Because on the back half of it, she's like, I hate when you run your mouth. I hate. Like, that's how the song goes. They pulled the sample from when she assaulted Alycia Baumgardner, looped the I hate when you run your mouth. I hate the way you run your mouth, right? Hey, loop it, loop it, loop it. That's like 35-40% of the song. And then there's some moments of the song, and it's like, I hate when you run your mouth. It is her, literally her screaming in the mic like she's the king of pop, like she's MJ. Terrible. This song is truly, truly bad. She says something, it's just like nursery rhyming. She says something like, I don't care what you say, she a disgrace. It's just really bad. And then she said, I know the haters gonna hate, but what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Which is clearly from the Chappelle show and the Dave Chappelle skit. This girl does not have an original bone in her body. Now, I told you guys from the beginning, I rap, and I rap at a high level, right? I've been writing my whole life. One thing I know is pop culture, movies, music, and how to get this bread, right? But hip hop is definitely near and dear to my heart. And I can actually rap. Was in a whole rap group, right? And you guys be the judge of it. But what I'm going to say, I haven't heard anybody say, but leave it to your boy Ego, a real hip hop head. I'll put the link for it. But if you could recall, Khalees, who used to be married to Nas, she had a song called Caught Out There, right? Pay attention. Caught Out There. Back when she was working with Pharrell in the Neptunes, right? And it goes, last year, Valentine's Day, but I love you, caught out there. Boom, boom, boom. You know, with the Neptunes beat and everything. Go listen to that song. It's on YouTube. And then, like, go listen to Claressa Shields' song. And then go listen to Khalees, Caught Out There. right? Because I know my hip hop. I personally believe, this is me speaking, I believe that she stole from Khalees. She's trying to do some type of interpolation or interpolation of Khalees. Because if you remember in the Khalees song, she was like, last year, Valentine's Day, and I love, and she was like, this goes to all the women out there who's men and da 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 da, and it's about men dogging you and all that. And she's like, I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now. I hate you. That's literally how the song goes. And she even screams in the song. And it was a catchy bop. And Claressa probably heard this, or the engineer, and they try to make a moment for her. But it's nearly identical. So you do not have talent in this field. You can do one thing and one thing only, and that's rap. You stole from Tupac. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. That's how you open the verse. That's Machiavelli. That's Tupac, right? Your song's very short. Half of it is, I hate when you run your mouth. I hate, which is not creative at all. It's literally a sound bite that you looped and looped and looped. And then, in my opinion, you just stole from Khalees. I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right. Go peep it and let me know what you think in the comment section. Because when she was doing it, I'm like, I heard this before. Like, I heard this melody before. I'm very good with music, very good with melodies, and my memory. I got the memory of an elephant. So you guys do your research and then come back in my video and tell me she didn't steal from Khalees. So your album cover, you stole from Remy when she dissed Nicki Minaj and put the Barbie on there. I've already talked about that. The Sheether cover, right? You stole from Tupac, right? Stole from Tupac Shakur in the opening lines. And now I believe you stole from Khalees in your song. It's not catchy. It's not fire. It's not good in any way. And you're in the middle of a training camp. This is what you think people want, right? So peep the song yourself. Let me know what you think. I thought it was actually, like, I'll be real. If somebody put out a song that was fire, I'll give you your credit. The song is not. And here's the Remy cover. Look. So Remy Ma did a diss to Nicki Minaj, you see, with the Barbie doll. And then she put a black Barbie doll and did a diss song to Baumgardner. Also, why are you dissing Baumgardner? You have your own fight. You fighting an Australian lady who's 42 and an OF model. Why are you worried about Baumgardner? And you're putting out this trash. Again, I will go live later. Come back for that. We'll really dissect this some more live. Claressa's down bad, man. The desperation is crazy. And this also brings Papoose down. He's supposed to be this lyrical, spiritual, miracle rapper. And your girl out here rapping at an all-time low with nursery rhymes. You claim you wrote Remy's raps. And Remy has to be laughing right now. That has to be. She's doing songs that are bops, looking good, right? I literally seen a post and it was like, Remy winds back the clock and she's aging backwards and this type of stuff. Literally seen it online today. Actually, here it is. Hollywood Unlocked. Right? Hollywood, they put her song, Remy Ma put them on. It says, Remy Ma continues to age backwards. So while Papooses X is aging backwards, looking finer than ever, body looking T, putting out songs that people can ride to and sing along with, you got this quote putting out the wackest songs known to man, and you claim you wrote all of Remy's hits. Write this girl a hit. Write you a hit. When is that gonna happen? Huh, Rissa? Remy gotta be laughing. Remy won the battle. She won the war. Claressa sounds terrible. And the song, you could have kept that in the drafts. You know what? Speaking of drafts, they need to draft her to a war or something so she can get her mind right. Like, she needed, like, we remember Muhammad Ali, we understood why he didn't want to go to the draft. Draft her. Send her somewhere overseas so she can mature or something. It's looking bad, bro. Listen to this song, then listen to the Khalees song, because some of you guys are too young, don't know the reference, and tell me she didn't copy. And then listen to the "What did a five figure say to the face?" slap. In addition to that, you're giving Alycia Baumgardner. You're talking about my lawyer on the case. The cops is trying to book me. You're saying all this goofy stuff. You're giving her more of a case. You're saying that she's a toot and she's selling ussy, and you just going out sad. You are at a point in your career where it truly looks like you are willing to do and say anything to try to be relevant, right? Anything you can to try to create some commotion and get a buzz going about you. And that's a bad place to be in, right? That's a bad place to be in. And then you keep talking about how everyone's ugly. You turning off the comments. Why don't you want the people to really tell you how they feel about your song, right? And again, this is a post from Claressa. She need to be arrested for being a toot. This is what. So how is that not defamation by Claressa Shields? You're calling somebody a toot and a streetwalker. You're dissing them for no reason, and then doing videos in the sauna crying about how hard it is to make 160. So how can you fight Baumgardner when all we do is hear you complain? Oh man, I'm giving 110% most days, but some days it's really hard. I give 90%. You can't make nothing smaller, probably. You eating salad like it's torture. Like you're being waterboarded because you didn't want to have to lose this weight. Man, the fall off be mean. Hype my video up. Y'all know what it is. I'll be live.